What's up, guys? We're back. Another YouTube video. Kind of a weird little intro right here, I guess, but basically we're jumping right into it. I'm filming like a little TikTok. I'm dragging these behind my car, so I thought, like, why not just bring you guys along with it? Like, I don't know, I feel like it'd be a cool little start to a video. I don't know. And hopefully you guys liked my last video. I loved that video so much. I had so much fun making and editing and all that for that video. Sorry, my fire alarm is still broken. It's been like 3 weeks. I don't know what to tell you guys. But yeah, hopefully you guys liked that video. I liked that video. I thought it was fun. It was a cool little something different. I don't know. We're saving one shoe, still DS, so we can do like a little before and after. But I honestly don't really know how this is gonna work. I bought a bunch of shoelaces. I'm just gonna, I guess, tie them by shoelaces. But I don't know. Like, I don't know how well this is gonna work. I don't really know how well this is gonna work. Hopefully this like holds, but I'm not really banking on it. I don't know.
Hopefully you don't like rip the shoelaces by dragging them on the ground. Lose the shoe.
We'll find the shoe, but
someone might steal them, bro.
All right, well, I guess let's do it. Now for the road test. All right, we just finished the little TikTok of us dragging them. Check these out, dude. The soles were already like messed up, but
Can I see them real quick?
they're pretty cooked, dude.
Yeah.
One of my new kicks, man. Hey, check out Big Al's new cut.
Big Al's back in town. He just went to Georgia. Came back with some ink, you know what I'm saying? Fresh little cut. Come on now.
Cut, Big Al's up, dude.
Bang my line, girl. Single women in the Kansas City area.
All right, now we can go back. I just thought like it'd be a funny little intro to the video. Me just like ripping around downtown Kansas City with a shoe hanging out behind my car. I don't know, you guys can see the full video on TikTok, but I don't know. I'm just trying to bring the camera along with me more. I feel like that will help me and also help you guys. Like if I just walk around with my camera more and just film more, I'll have more stuff to kind of piece together. I don't know. Does that make sense?
All right, bro.
Alright guys, now to the point you've all been waiting for. I recently just got these shoes in and I just thought like it brought back a memory of mine, and I think this makes for a really good story. I've told this story before online, but it's been probably 3 years now, but I thought it'd be cool to do a little story time, a kind of like a what not to do type of thing. Yeah, I want to talk about the time that I got robbed for a pair of Jordan 4s. And I've been robbed multiple times. This is just one of my crazy reselling sneaker stories because I have a lot of them. So this was right after I graduated high school. I was reselling sneakers, and this was like the very start of my TikTok career. It's so dumb saying like TikTok career, I don't know, but this was like 3-4 years ago now, and I had just graduated high school and I was reselling sneakers for extra money and to help pay my way through college because I worked at Walmart and that doesn't pay for your college, you know what I'm saying? So I was just trying to resell shoes, get some extra cash, buy myself my own sneakers, and be able to pay for college, just, you know, make some extra bread. I would do this. My parents, my friends, everybody thought I was crazy and weird for buying like used shoes on like Craigslist and OfferUp and stuff, but I was making money. I didn't care. I was getting free shoes, flipping, buying, selling, doing cool stuff, you know? So I ended up stumbling across a pair of shoes. It was the purple metallic Jordan 4s, and at the time these had just came out and everybody wanted this shoe. It wasn't reselling for crazy money, but everybody wanted this shoe. And the story about how I got a pair is actually just as funny as how I got robbed for the pair. So I ended up buying these off of a girl that was on Facebook Marketplace, and her boyfriend had cheated on her or did something. I don't know. I didn't really ask the details. Anyway, I was on Facebook Marketplace. There was an entire sneaker collection posted for like cheap. I think it was like $300 or something like that. Cheap. Like, I think it was like 4 or 5 pairs. And I was all over it. I was trying to resell sneakers, you know, I was there. But when we got to the meetup, I was just asking questions like, hey, where are these from? Did you buy these from StockX? Or where'd you buy them? Do you have the receipt? You know, none of them had boxes type of thing. Like, why are they all a size 10? And she basically just said, these are all my boyfriend's sneakers. He cheated on me the day before, and she was just selling all of his shoes for cheap. And so, of course, I lowballed her, and I made my money. Well, not really. I guess it was kind of karma. But long story short, I get the shoes. I ended up posting these, I think, for like $150. They were worn one time. Keep in mind, they just came out. They had no box. They were worn one time for $150. Mega steal. And I got them for super cheap, so I was like, all right, let me throw a steal up, you know, like maybe get some interaction here, because I didn't have many followers. And I ended up getting a message on OfferUp. I know I have a love-hate relationship with OfferUp. I've actually worked with the company OfferUp before. before, but this was way before that. When I was selling a pair of shoes, I would post them everywhere. eBay, Facebook, OfferUp, Depop, like everywhere, trying to sell them as quick as I could. So my phone was getting blown up about these things, and I ended up doing a local meetup for them. And where I messed up is I let the very first guy that ever messaged me, I gave him like first dibs, and that's where I went wrong. And the guy made up a whole sap story about how he couldn't meet me, he didn't have a car, blah 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 blah. I was stupid. This was like probably one of the stupidest things I've ever done. I'm not gonna lie, like it could have went a lot worse. He made up excuses, blah 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 blah. He has a car, but he has all of his kids with him, and he doesn't want to go anywhere with the kids, blah 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 blah. So I was like, all right, whatever. I guess I'll pull up to your apartment complex. It wasn't that far away from me, and in my head, it was like a big apartment complex with like a bunch of other people around. Like we'd be good, right? Wrong. Very wrong. I ended up pulling up to a very, very bad part of town. At the time, I did not know this, but I do know it now. And it was just a very bad area with very high crime rate. It's just, if you lived in Kansas City, you would know this area. And I get out the car, and the guy's super cool. He like daps me up. How you doing? Blah, 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 blah. He has a hat on though, like hat on, hood up, like kind of down on his face, but it was like kind of hot outside. Like, why you got a hoodie on with the hood up, hat on? Like, bro, it's too hot for that. But I don't know, bro. He was cool. Got me up. How you doing? How you been? Blah, 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 blah. Checks the shoes out, likes them. He's like, cool, cool. Like 150, right? Yeah, I got you. And this is where it went wrong. As he's talking, I'm kind of scanning my surroundings and just feeling the vibes out. We are in the trenches. This is not an apartment complex. This is like some old abandoned building with some like makeshift fence around it. Like I was not like, so in my head, I'm just trying to like wheel and deal as fast as I can, get in, get out of here, like gotta go, you know? I noticed that there's a dude standing on the side of the building just looking at us the whole time. He wasn't on his phone, he wasn't doing nothing, he was just kind of like acting like he wasn't paying attention, but he definitely was. So anyway, the guy pulls out the money. He's like, all right, bro, here you go, 150. Puts it in my hand. And the second that money touched my hand, shoves me back, grabs the shoes, and takes off running. And he is dead sprint, like running. In my head, I was kind of freaking out. Like, why is he taking off running? Like, should I be running? What's wrong? I have the money, so like, do I chase him? Like, did he steal my shoes? I have the money. I was like, whatever. I got back in my car as fast as I could. I opened up the money, and that's when I realized it was fake money. like fake money, bro. And the worst part about it is it was like the worst fake money I have ever seen in my life. I've never seen fake money, but this was literally printer paper. Like he went to like the public library and like printed this money out and like cut it out of like just a white sheet of paper. I felt like the biggest idiot in the entire world. I just felt so dumb. Like, I don't know how to explain it. And the guy took off running and ran around the corner. And the second that guy ran around the corner, the other guy that was like acting like he wasn't paying attention, probably like 20 feet away, just kind of like monitoring us, he went around with the guy. They both disappeared. It wasn't an apartment complex. I don't know where they went. I don't care where they went. I got back in my car. As soon as I found out the money was fake, the next thing in my head was, get out of here. I'm not trying to get like actually robbed or like, no, dude. So I got out of there as fast as my little infinity could. And the funniest part about this whole story is that he gave me the correct amount of fake money. Like, he could have just gave me like just a wad of fake money. Like, it didn't even matter. He had like literally like 20s, 10s, like stuff like it was just like a wad of just fake money. Like, I don't know. It's just funny because it was the exact amount and it was like 10s and 20s, so it looked like more money, but it was just printer paper, like just crinkled up. Like, what are we doing? And the story's not even over yet. So I ended up calling my stepdad, who is a state trooper, and I'm like, hey, this just happened. You know, is there anything I could do? What should I do? I don't know. And he was like, oh, if it's fake money, you need to turn that into the police station or whatever. And I was like, they're gonna laugh at me. Like, if I turn this into the police station, they're gonna laugh at me, bro. Because that's how bad it was. After I got off the phone with my stepdad, I ended up taking a screenshot of the guy's profile before he could block me. And I ended up putting it on my Instagram story like, hey, does anybody know this guy type of thing? Like, probably not. Probably a fake name, probably a fake picture. Whatever, right? And the worst part is somebody actually messaged me later that night and asked me about like where I met the guy and what location and where it was at, blah, 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 blah. And like a week or two prior, the same exact guy pulled out a, you know, on a kid. But he met the same guy that met me like a week or two prior, and he was buying like 6 or 7 pairs of shoes off of this guy. The same guy that robbed me, which is a fake guy, like fake name, fake whatever, right? And he made this guy bring cash. I think it was like a few $1,000s. It was like Off-Whites, Travis Scott, stuff like that. And the younger kid pulled up with thousands of dollars, and the guy only had one of the like 6 pairs or whatever that he was selling, and the guy literally pulled out a gun and robbed the guy for the few $1,000s cash, and that kid was 15. Same dude that robbed me. Like, I don't know, the whole situation was bad. And that's pretty much it. That's the story. Now, every time that I see this pair of shoes or see somebody wearing them or see them at a store, the only thing that goes through my mind is the time that I literally got robbed with fake money over the purple metallic Jordan 4s that I was selling for $150. But I don't know, hopefully you guys can learn from my story. That was like one of the stupidest things I've ever done. But hey, you live and you learn, and I have plenty of stories reselling sneakers. I've been robbed multiple times. I've had many weird occasions, many weird experiences with reselling sneakers here in Kansas City. But anyways, yeah, that's it for the story. I hope you guys enjoyed. This video was just something that I wanted to do. I'm starting to do that more with my YouTube channel, is just do stuff I want to do and stuff I enjoy filming and stuff I enjoy talking about. I don't know, hopefully you guys like it. It may not get as many views as some of my other videos, but I just like filming the videos I like to film sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I post. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you in the next video. Peace!